Hello, Scorpio. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio stelliums, or if you have strong Scorpio in your energy, this is for you. And when I say strong Scorpio in your energy, I mean like you may have a lot of degrees that are in Scorpios, a lot of Scorpio degrees. If you're not familiar with that, you can check out degree theory. Just Google it or look it up on YouTube, degree theory in astrology. But anyway, this is for Scorpio. So, what's on the horizon for Scorpio, April 2023? What's on the horizon for Scorpios, April 2023? So, we have expectations. Expecting what? Expecting what? What is this expectation about? Imprisonment. Some of you might be expecting some type of a jail sentence. Like if we're taking this literally, this can be like someone either coming out of jail. I got for some of you, so maybe someone's coming out of jail, or maybe someone that you know is going to jail. Um, Also, this can be about sometimes when we have certain expectations, like of how we expect things to turn out, how we expect people to show up, the expectations that we set on ourselves or that we set on other people, really, because we can kind of control whether or not we meet our own expectations for the most part, but we can't control whether or not people meet the expectations that we place on them. And so you might be trapped mentally, like mentally trapped in your own imprisonment of how you expected maybe somebody to show up or the way you expected something to go down or something to happen. It's because I feel here, unless it's literally imprisonment, either expecting to go to jail, expecting someone you know to go to jail, or expecting to be released or someone you know to be released, quite literally, this is mental imprisonment set by your own expectations, okay? The way that you think things should be, the way you think other people should be. Um, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Tell us about who's coming towards Scorpio romantically during the month of April 2023. Who's coming towards? So we have the Empress and the Magician, and they're both kind of in its reverse or ill dignified cards. It's like the Empress is like lazy, kind of like slouching over the couch. And then we have the Magician is not holding his resources up. He looks like he doesn't know what to manifest. He looks like he's tired. So it looks like maybe you're just kind of feeling tired. You're feeling stuck in your mind, not knowing how to manifest something or make something happen. Or whoever is coming towards you could be a Taurus, Libra, or a Gemini, Virgo type of an energy. But somebody is like, it's like having expectations and wanting something, even wanting a person or something like that, and being, instead of taking action, because this magician isn't doing anything. It's not like trying to manifest, it's not manifesting, doesn't know how to manifest. Manifestations aren't working because of various reasons, lack of focus, maybe actually feeling tired or something like that, having to get motivated, having to like get remotivated here. Somebody might feel like their hands are tied, like how it's like a helpless energy. Tell us about this imprisonment. Tell us about imprisonment. Why do we have imprisonment here? Why do we have imprisonment? I feel like someone's stuck, mentally stuck on something. For the most part, I feel like someone is mentally stuck on something. Or it's like possibly a parent or like an ex or like a baby mama or a baby mother, a baby father, something like that coming out of jail. You got in their head and they hated it. So somebody being stuck in their head on something, somebody who is not fake, someone who is not real. It says fake ass person was never real or authentic. And time for you, time for others, but not time for you. So somebody, I feel like if this is about a relationship, this is somebody who is feeling really trapped in their head by something, stuck on this Empress. Possibly someone could be stuck on you because they're just trapped in their head. They don't know how to come towards you. They don't know how to make things manifest. With the Empress coming out in reverse, this can be someone who is showing, like they're not putting in they're not nurturing the connection. They weren't nurturing either. Maybe they feel that you weren't nurturing or this person wasn't nurturing. They might regret that because you could have walked away out of not feeling loved, not feeling heard, not feeling like someone was making time for you, and leaving. And now they're stuck in their head on it. Someone could have be going, if anyone's going to jail, they could be going to jail for some type of fraud. Possibly because I'm getting like fraud, fake ass person, fraud. Because the magician, ill dignified, can be that snake oil salesman, very manipulative. So if you're dealing with a situation where someone was maybe taking from you or trying to, or something like that, somebody, some kind of scam or fraud situation here as well. Something was fake, something was not real, products were fake, or something was just not, something was, it was inauthentic. Someone was lying about something, but it was a huge lie. So that, I mean, with that, that's like a literal jail because someone was a liar and someone was manipulative. They may have fooled a lot of people when it came to something that they were, their business or something that they had. They fooled a lot of people. Something that people were expecting. It's like someone had a product and people were expecting something to work, or they were expecting someone to show up. They were expecting this Empress Magician energy to come with the service or product that they were offering, but they didn't. They may have taken a lot of money. It's just there's some type of scam here. I don't know if you were involved with someone that was in a scam or something, Scorpio, but it's like some type of fraud or scam. For those that resonate with possibly like a literal imprisonment, somebody actually really going to jail. You're expecting someone to go to jail, or this person is expecting to go to jail. This might have been someone that you know. It doesn't even have to be relationship wise. I did ask who's coming towards you romantically. But if it's not about that, again, it's someone who's stuck in their head about this relationship. Tell us about this Empress. How is this Empress feeling? How is this Empress feeling? Yeah, because this magician energy is very manipulative. Um, they just weren't keeping it real. They were lying. They had multiple personalities, but they were very, very believable. Why? Tell us about this Empress. How is this Empress feeling, please, Empress? We have guidance from higher self, spirit, trusted family or friends, anyone with wisdom. I feel like someone here was very someone put their trust into someone. Someone seriously trusted someone here, and this person, either they trusted you, Scorpio, or you trusted someone, but someone was this was like a major betrayal here. I don't even see it being about third party, like, cheating. I see this being like someone said that they would have the money, or someone said, something. They just put up such a big front about all that they could do, what they were offering, what they were selling. That snake oil salesman, they just offered the world and didn't come through with that type of, they didn't come through with it. And someone really put their trust into them. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Scorpio. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Scorpio. Aries to Pisces, how do the signs feel about Scorpio, please? How do the signs feel about Scorpio? All right. So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have dating. It says, I'm back in the dating scene and making an effort to move on. So here we have someone who's trying to actually move on. But they may still think about you, this person, because we do have someone who is, I feel like someone, you're still stuck in someone's head. They've not been able to move on from something. So being stuck in someone's head for sure, even though they may be trying to make an effort to move, to leave, to move on. I feel like strong Cancer energy could be here as well. Cancer or Leo, possibly. Plus the other signs I've said. If you're dealing with the Taurus, we have only you. It says I'm not seeing anyone else if that's what you're wondering. So someone who is still stuck on you, they haven't moved on. If you're dealing with the Gemini, we have desire to win. I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. So Gemini is coming in a little bit arrogant, but aside from that, I also feel like from this energy, it's someone who has a strong desire to go after whatever it is that they want at no cost. So it doesn't matter who they hurt, how many people they hurt along the way. They're smooth talker, they're slick, they know how to say, they're quick witted. They know what to say, when to say it, how to say it. So someone again who's just very mentally manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and they don't care who they hurt. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have unchanged, and it says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. And that goes perfectly with this expectation that I was talking about. So these could be, when I go through the signs, it can be that you're actually dealing with a Gemini that's in this energy, but it doesn't even, they could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or just have strong Gemini in their energy, Gemini, Cancer, whatever the sign is that I'm doing. Or this is just the energy that somebody is in. But with this expectation and then this unchanged, I am not who you want me to be, there is something about how I kind of started from the beginning is somebody who, if we put certain expectations on people and maybe they did this to you or you did this to someone, Scorpion, we've all been in this. It's like we meet someone, we really like them, and we want them to be the way that we have made them out to be in our mind. And we end up putting extra personality traits on them or seeing them in a way that we really want to see them and that's not even who they are. And then we end up in this imprisonment because we're stuck in our own mind that we've made up this whole reality that really doesn't even exist. So that's why being self-aware of our thoughts and what we're thinking is very, very important. Being self-aware of of ourselves, but self-aware of what we're thinking and the projections and the things that we're putting onto people, because it's like someone is kind of like, that's not who I am, and I'm not going to change to be who you want me to be. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have don't force it. If you are dealing with a Virgo, we have someone who wants one last chance. I do feel like a Virgo stuck in their head over you, but they are maybe having a hard time trying to figure out how to make things work. They possibly don't know how to approach you. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have divine union, and it says, you left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. If you are dealing with another Scorpio, we have family, and it says, my focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. Scorpio energy, if you're dealing with a Scorpio or maybe even you, Scorpio, someone could be actually expecting a child. Someone could be literally expecting a child while in prison. That's if we take this imprisonment literally. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have pretending, and it says, I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, we have commitment. It says, when I think about my future, I see you. I feel like a Capricorn is stuck on this situation too. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it says burdens, and it says, I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, it says can't be trusted. So either the Pisces is this energy that I was telling you about this magician, somebody's very manipulative, or they feel like you are the one that's manipulative and they can't trust you. What's on the horizon for Scorpios that they don't see coming? What is coming for Scorpio that they don't see? What's going on with Scorpio that they don't see in April 2023? All right, so stay centered, stay aligned with the universe. That's okay. We have investigating. I was going to say that's pretty good because that means it's probably nothing really crazy that's going down in September that you don't see coming, like no tower moment or anything like that. Just staying aligned, stay aligned with the universe. The universe has your back, but you also have investigating. So there is someone, which you don't see, is there someone here that's possibly spying on you, or they're doing some type of investigation on you. Again, if someone doesn't trust you for whatever reason, maybe they have a reason not to trust you, maybe they don't. But whatever it is, someone could be investigating you because of this imprisonment. So there could be an ongoing investigation due to some type of, again, this is like literally somebody that's been doing something crazy, some kind of fraud or scam. Or if this is like relationship, then this is somebody that's just like looking into you, stalking you. Like someone literally stalking you. And if you're in a relationship too, be careful with, someone who is investigating you to see what they can get. What does Scorpio have? How much money do they have in the account? How much do they pay for this house? How much do they owe on it? That kind of thing. What's in there? Just watch out for someone like that because it could be someone like a literal investigation going on with police and all of that, or it's someone just stalking you because they're mentally trapped on this still. Or be careful with someone who does not have your best interests and they're just watching everything, that just checking out, what you have, because they don't have the best intentions. Let's see, what messages or advice do we have for Scorpio regarding this situation? What messages or advice for Scorpio? Additional messages for Scorpio. Okay, it says love wins. It says no matter how long it takes, true love always wins. Cupid love's brew is being made special just for you to win your heart. So stay aligned. I really feel like the message, we have goddess vibes at the bottom. Don't be afraid to be different. Let your goddess vibes radiate. I feel like stay aligned, stay centered within yourself, Scorpio, is the message here, because there may be a lot of craziness going on around you, especially if there is someone here who is trying to see what you have to, and they don't have the best interest at heart, because the magician reverse can be somebody, again, very, very manipulative, and they're good at it. Now, Scorpio is pretty slick too, but the magician Gemini energy, they're incredible, they're mental, they're very, very good at manipulation. That is what that's about. That's what that magician card is, can very much be about. So just be careful that no one's taking advantage of you. You might be sitting real pretty as this Empress. You might have a lot, and this person sees it. So just watch out for something like that. Otherwise, I do feel like there is someone, if it's not that serious, like someone's not really trying to take advantage of you and steal from you or something like that. There's someone who really, really wants to be with you. They're in a mental imprisonment here, and they can't get over you. So let's see if we can get a little bit more about who this person might be. Who is doing this investigating? Who's investigating Scorpio? What's their overall energy here? Who is investigating Scorpio, please? a Taurus. We had this for, because I think this came out for Capricorn. Yeah, we had investigating in the same position, and it was a Taurus. We had Taurus and we had Moon come out. We have Mercury at the bottom of the deck. I was telling you about Mercury that runs Gemini and Virgo. Very strong mental. This is about mental and how we think, how we communicate. That fast thinker. Okay, Mercury is a very fast moving planet. So it could be like, again, a Gemini, Virgo. We have Taurus. It could be a Taurus or someone who has these energies somewhere in their charts. This person, again, this person here is correlating to this two here, this imprisonment. This person wants you. We have only you. Yeah, this person wants you here. This is definitely someone who has not gotten over this. I feel like possibly this has been over for a while. This person stalks you, watches you, investigates you. But they're not, I don't really see a lot of action that they're taking towards you, at least not during April of this year. But this person's definitely not over you. So those are kind of the three scenarios that I'm seeing. I do more romantic readings. I do see someone who's not over you. They're in a mental imprisonment because they want to be with you. They do have feelings for you. They see you as the Empress, but you guys are not on good terms right now. Stay aligned. Stay in positive energy and in your positive power, and don't allow negativity to seep in. More than likely, eventually this person will reach out. I don't see it in April, but we'll see what happens throughout the rest of, the rest of the months. So let's go ahead and think of a question, Scorpio. Think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio's question, please? What is the answer to Scorpio's question? It's a lot of cards that came out, but I'll take it. We have be assertive. We have no with an exclamation. And we have let go. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you next time. Bye.